My name is Kathy, and I wanted to share a few testimonials of STAR healing, which I've learned very recently. It is a fifth-dimensional healing system given to us through Archangel Michael by the Pleiadians, who have been working with humanity and helping us for many decades. In fact, they are highly evolved beings, having overcome the dominance of the ego over the soul. So we're very grateful for this system, and I highly recommend it to Reiki practitioners and for people doing energy work, and also as recipients, especially children, because they are very attuned to this higher energy. All those crystalline, indigo, transitional rainbow children and the diamonds coming in, they will really understand this system. So also I needed to say that they have indicated that this energy work is assisting humanity in our ascension process, helping us accelerate it. So one of my remote volunteers said after our treatment, she said, "As Kathy was showering rose petals, I felt light and took deep breaths of joy. Afterwards, I saw my dad throwing petal roses at me and laughing playfully." This was her deceased father. So I asked her if he, had a special attachment to roses, and she said he always had rose gardens. Next, I saw Jesus there with a crown on his head, but the crown was sitting cockeyed, and he had a huge smile on his face. He then placed the crown on my head, also crooked, and we both laughed and laughed. We then did a fist bump. I'm certain Jesus was opening me to joy and laughter. So at that point I asked her, "Well, do you consider yourself a very serious person?" And she said yes, so all of this made beautiful sense. Then Jesus faded away, and slowly Mother Mary appeared in her loving blue and white gown. She came up behind me and wrapped her arms around me and laid her head on my shoulder and hugged me gently. As I have had mother issues all my life, I felt she was giving me her motherly love. Also, Archangel Michael appeared and placed the golden halo on my head. I am filled with gratitude for my STAR healing experiences. 2 days after this, the ringing in her ears disappeared, and some of the other symptoms are subsiding. As we know, STAR healing works over a long period of time, so like sifting the flour. Another volunteer said, "First, I felt very light. As the session went on, I felt as I was transported, like levitating. At one point, I felt like some angels were lifting me, and they moved some parts of my body. I feel a lot of serenity. I have not felt again the anxiety and anguish, or the panic attacks have not recurred. I awaken very calmly, not like before when I was restless and sad. In my dreams, I have issues with people from the past, and I feel anxious, but I am able to resolve them. In summary, I am more spiritually full, safer, the fear has been reduced, and the anxiety is very slight." Another volunteer, also remote, expressed these wonderful experiences during the session. "The treatment was awesome. I saw the rainbow and levitated up into it. Then I saw a bearded, mustached man with a long white robe and what looked like angel wings and a crown of light on his head. He was tall and looked like a cross between Master Jesus and Master Kutumi. He did all the work on me, but I could sense Archangel Michael off to the side. When the massage was mentioned, I could see him massaging my energy field. When you mentioned placing angel wings on our back, I thought, now that makes sense, because I wondered why what appeared to be an ascended master had wings. When we bowed for the closing prayer, you and I were facing each other, and the master was to my left and Archangel Michael to my right, and all of our crown lights merged as one. And then I saw the light go down through the center of the circle we made and into the earth.